Hey guys, so I'm here to talk about my Gen Beauty experience and all the stuff that was given to me, and I also purchased a couple of things while I was in New York for the weekend. The event itself, it was okay. I think it could have been organized a little bit better and things could have been thought out thoroughly. I don't want to piss and moan on the freaking camera, but there were just certain little things that I was just like, I would have been more attentive to that, especially, being a blogger and YouTuber myself. Like, I get it. But, I went to the VIP party Friday night and was completely soaked by the end of the night. I had on like house flats, like those foldable flats that you put in your bag. My mother-in-law gave me a poncho. She told me I was going out of the house with just, my shirt. So she made sure that I was, well clothed and warmed up, and I had my scarf on. My hair was atrocious. Like, it was just raining all weekend. It was just a horrible weekend within itself, and it was cold. But nonetheless, got to the party, was there for a little bit. It was too loud to even mingle with people. I felt like I was shouting, in people's faces. And I met up with a couple of girls that I met on Instagram, or that I go back and forth with on Instagram. So I wasn't alone, and it was nice to just get to meet them and talk to them. And we all have like similar interests. So it was really nice. That was probably the most enjoyable part of the evening. And then we got these ginormous, oh my God, goodie bags full of just crap. The event itself, I liked the way how it was thought out. You were given kind of like a pamphlet, and it had little rip-off. I wonder if I have it still. Yeah, I think I still have it. Okay, so you got this pass. Here it had the map and the layout. It was at Pier 92, which is over by like Hell's Kitchen area. Little tabs that you see here, you rip them off. They're perforated. And you just hand them to the booth, and you get a little goodie surprise thing, whatever it is that they had or they were giving out. As you can see, I went to 1, 2, 3, 4. I shouldn't say my only complaint. I have a couple complaints, but for people like me, like, I'm going to speak to the brand, talk to the brand, get to know what the brand is about, because I want to share it with you guys. I feel like a lot of people, granted, you paid for your ticket, so you want to get your stuff, but I felt like some people were just in line just to get products, and that was it. They didn't want to do anything else. The lines were ridiculous, and then there was this girl who kept telling me to stand, or telling us to stand on the line. And I kid you not, my foot was like this much away from the damn line, and she was freaking out. Stay on the line, stay on the line. And it got to the point where I was like, what is with this chick and the fucking line? Like, relax. It's not that serious. And I don't know. I don't know if people were just irritated because it was just so crowded. But I think it could have been done a lot better. There was just too many people. So maybe they should have limited it to a certain amount of people. I'm just not one for crowds. Is that bad to say? I like a very well thought out plan, which I said I almost felt like I was being a hypocrite, because I do YouTube and I understand it and I watch it and I see all the meetups and the people going nuts for, the YouTubers and whatnot. But I don't know that I necessarily enjoy that, or that it would make me happy. It made me anxious. Like, I was just like, oh, I want to get the hell out of there. And then for food, we were starving. They didn't have any snacks being sold there. They had 2 food trucks outside and an ice cream truck. One, it's freezing. Why the hell would you have, or why would you be selling ice cream? Maybe if you were selling it inside where it was warm, but the lines were ridiculous. So we went out, looked at the trucks, and were like, yeah, let's go eat at a restaurant. Like, I wanted to sit down and eat my food. So we went to Toto Ramen, which is in Hell's Kitchen, and I'll link the address down below, but the freaking food was amazing. And came back for the rest of the event. I still had a good time. I was with my friends. I was with the Blog Lovin' crew, which I have my Blog Lovin' t-shirt. And either way, it was nice to know what that entails and what to expect from here on out. Okay, so now that I've talked your friggin' ears off, I will go into what I got. I got so much crap that I ended up taking a whole box of stuff that I just knew I wasn't going to use, or repeats or doubles, and I took it to work, and the girls at work had a party and took it all. And I was just happy to give it to someone who will use it, because I wasn't going to use any of it. Got some stuff from Bliss. Bliss is now they have a whole color range, makeup line, and I believe it's infused with like their skincare stuff as well. And I was given this Bliss, I think it's called the Finishing Balm, but it has this little pop-up kabuki brush. And what you do is, inside, it's almost like a white, it's like that silicone feeling type primer. So you could put it on before or after. And what you do is you buff the brush in it, and she told me to push it into the skin like this over top of your foundation once you're done with your makeup. So I really like the way it felt on my hand, and I'm super excited to try it. I had to film this video, so I don't want to try anything and have it, you know, in the bathroom or in my makeup area. I don't want to lose anything. Next, oh no, wait, I have another thing from Bliss. I got a shit ton of liquid liners, so you might see like a liner comparison or a liner battle, but this is a felt tip, I believe, but it's super fine and thin. The formula, I literally swiped it on the back of my hand when she gave it to me. Went to eat, spent the rest of the day in the city, and the damn thing was still on my hand. So I was trying it out without even realizing it until one of the girls that I was with said it. So, so far so good. So got that. Got some wipes in my bag. These are Olive and Enzyme. I'm not sure. I've never heard of the brand. It's called Skin by Dimitri James. I don't know if you've heard of it. I got a liquid liner from Jesse's Girl. And this one makes me think of the Physicians Formula one that I use, because it has a that bristled synthetic tip. They gave me 2 of the Gimme Brows from Benefit. I got this brush holder from Makeup Forever, and I was super excited to see this in the bag, but it's one of those like canister holster ones, and then you just prop it up and put, you know, clean or dirty brushes, or separate them however you want to do it. And then inside we got 3 of the new Makeup Forever brushes, and this is the 226 straight, 108. It also says straight. I don't know if that's a line or something, but it's the 108 brush. This one looks like it would be a really nice foundation brush, but it's nice and thin. And then something like the MAC 187. It's like a duo fiber stippling brush. It's the 122. It says straight and wavy. Brand that I did get to talk to at the show. I got an email from the PR to go by the booth, and I spoke with her, and they demonstrated everything, and they talked about everything. This Pure Revival peel, she put it on the back of my hand, and it was like a cream. Let it sit for like 10-20 seconds, and then you start to buff, and you're literally buffing away. It starts to almost peel, like when you peel glue off of the back of your hand. I don't know if you ever did that, but and that's dead skin that you're buffing off. And I was joking around with her, and I said, geez, I'm dirty. But it was all like just dead skin, and when I wiped it all off, the back of my hand, you can notice the difference between the two. This one was lighter and just smoother in texture. So it sounds kind of gimmicky, but it worked to me and it made me super excited. So I got a bottle of that. It's in here somewhere. And then I guess you're supposed to take an online test, and it factors in, you know, your lifestyle, genetics, certain habits, eating habits, things like that. And they have, I think, 9 serums to choose from. I'm not sure. I'll do a review because I'm getting my own personal skin kit, and it's coming in the mail. I have their Pure Deep Hydrating Mask. Ugh, that's flat. But she also gave me this little kit. These shampoo and conditioners by Marc Anthony. I've heard of the hair line or the hair range. This is their hydrating coconut oil and shea butter. And it's infused with biotin. Then I got this bag from IT Cosmetics, and it had a couple more things in it, but I just gave some of it away. I wasn't gonna use all of it. But I got the Bye Bye Pores HD powder, their, what is it, brow pencil, their universal brow pencil, another of their dual-ended synthetic brush, and then their, what is this, Hello Lashes mascara, which has all types of, you know, good ingredients for your lashes. Next, I got the whole nail system from Sephora. This is the X system is what it's called. And you have the cleanse, the prime, and then the top coat. Okay, so I went through this bag, and at first I pulled out the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black is what they gave us, and then realized that they gave us both scents. Then I have the Chlorane dry shampoo with oat milk, which I'm really excited to try this brand. Then another brand called by the name of Belief, and this is their True Cream Aqua Bomb. I don't know if it's like a daily moisturizer. I think it is, yeah. These 2 oils from Nooks, and I think this is their new scent. And this one's like a bronzy one that has some shimmer in it. And then this one is just the spray on dry oil. And I got this huge tub of Intense Hydrating Mask from Moroccan Oil, which smells heavenly. Oh my god, it smells so good. Yes, Jouer, which is a brand that I talk about all the time, you guys know. But this is their Blushing Beauty palette in this cute little pink dust bag. I got 2 of their eyeliners, and one of them is like a flesh tone one, and the other one is like a purple-ish kind of, it makes me think of like MAC Satin Taupe. Another liquid liner, which again is a good one, and I believe this is the Kitten liner. I had to wait for my bus, and I had some time to kill, so I was walking in Times Square, and I went to the MAC store to just browse around. Really what I wanted to get was brush cleaner, which I did, but I came out with a few other things. So here is the brush cleaner, which I haven't used in years. I hate washing my brushes. I'm sure all of you can relate, but I completely forgot about the MAC brush cleaner. And then I used to use this, and this is a mini bottle of the MAC strobe cream. I love this stuff, and I used it for ages. And the thing is that I wouldn't go through the entire bottle, and it would go bad before I did. So I like the fact that they have these like little mini bottle things or trial sizes. And then of course I had to pick up 2 lipsticks. I'll start with the one I'm wearing today. I don't know why I put it back in the box, but I purchased Whirl lip liner a couple weeks ago, and I picked up the lipstick, and I am in love with the shade. I have it on now, and it's just a pretty brownie pinky nude. Then I picked up one of their newer shades, which is called Deep Love. And I was looking for a shade like this. I just didn't know what brand would have it. And it looks super dark in the tube, but it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a browny, reddish, purpley kind of dark shade. Maybe I'll wear it in a video. So that was it. That was all of the stuff that I received and that I picked up. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.